Okay guys, I'm here today with Yongwon Choi and Dongsun, and a huge honor for me. And guys, Choi is the inventor of the Choy Bar, which is one of the techniques that is trending the most lately in the Jiu-Jitsu world, gi and no gi, especially no gi. And it's an arm bar that it's used from the shoulder crunch. And I have seen like Mikey Musumeci, Mika Galvão, Craig Jones, Nick Ryan, Yuri Simões, a lot of those guys using this move over and over and over. And we got Choi here, straight from South Korea. He's from South Korea, to show us a little more about the Choy Bar. And today he's gonna show us here how to do the Choy Bar from the knee shields. And it's a good story because the way I first heard about Choi was watching one Lachlan video that he was saying that Choi got him in the Choy Bar in one tournament, and then he started studying the Choy Bar, and he's one of the guys who used the Choy Bar the most as well. So so Choi, can you show us like the one you actually was able to get on Lachlan that's from the knee shields? And yeah.
Okay, so I think I was playing guard like this. He was trying to pass my guard. So I gave him cross face. I take out my knee and I gave him cross face. At the same time, I made underhook.
Okay, so you kind of gave him
Yes.
the head control. Okay.
Right. Then I made a shoulder crunch grip. Then push his head away. Then hip escape. Then my right over his head. Then hip escape again. Then put my right arm. Put my right leg, his body, then hips forward.
Right, that's awesome. So one more time. So you
Yes.
give up the head control, and then once the person gets the head control, you set up the shoulder crunch, and then you use your elbow against the person's face,
Right.
and then you pass the leg over. Is that right?
Yes.
Can you show one more time? And then I'm gonna try as well.
I take off my knee and I give him cross face. At the same time, I make an under, then make a shoulder crunch. Probably he's gonna give me pressure or try to pass, but no problem because with my elbow or forearm, I push his head away. Then I hip skip again. My right leg over his head and hip skip to my right side and pierce his body with my right leg.
And then you have the arm bar over there. Man, that's incredible. Can I try also? Can I try against you, Youngsu? So, fire against Youngsu, I have my knee shields. I'm gonna pretend to him that my knee shields is weak, and I'm gonna let him get my head control over here. Once he gets the head control, I already have my hand here ready for the shoulder crunch, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna start using my, I noticed that you use your elbow a lot, right? So I'm gonna start using my elbow to push him, I'm gonna hip escape, and I'm gonna pass my leg over. So also I'm here, I just have to hip escape a little more, keep it really tight against his shoulder, right? And dump the leg over. And now I just keep going, and I have the wrist control.
Yes.
No, and we were talking in the last videos that we were doing with the gi about the difference between gi and no gi for the Choy Bar, and now I can feel like the no gi is almost like unstoppable because there is no place for the opponent to hold, right?
Easier to do that.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. So one more time. So I'm here, knee shields. I'm gonna let the person get the head control, but I'm aware of that, and I'm gonna set up the shoulder crunch.
Yes.
Right. Once I have the shoulder crunch over here, I want to focus more like the elbow versus the wrist. So I'm gonna drive a little bit here, and I'm gonna start using my elbow. Now I'm gonna hip escape, and I'm gonna pass my leg over. Also I did that, just have to hip escape a little more and throw the leg completely, and I have my knee really tight and I can set up the arm bar. And one thing I noticed when you do it is that your shoulder crunch is way tighter than the average. Do you do anything special to make the shoulder crunch tight?
No, I just do it a lot.
You just pull as much as you can. Okay, so let me see one more time. So you're here. And do you pull versus the shoulder versus the triceps? Is there any?
I think armpit is the best.
Armpit, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna pull towards the armpit, and hip escape, pass the leg over, pass the leg again, and I have the armbar really tight. Man, this is incredible. And it's like, when I watched the videos, I was like, man, this seems like very complicated. Or when you see like Mika Galvão or Mike Musumeci doing it, seems like, man, only those guys can do that. But now that I'm doing it, it's actually pretty simple. It's not that hard. Do you agree?
I agree.
There we go. Oh, that's awesome. So guys, Choi is shooting an entire instructional all about Choy Bar over here this week, and the gi and no gi, and it's gonna be at bjjfanatics.com very soon. So make sure to check it out. And thanks so much for coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Choi. Thanks.
Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJfanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.